What is going on, superstars? Welcome back with another video. So today we are going to be seeing how to identify the overall trend. As well, trader divers, for us, when we are identifying the overall trend of the market, we have to start from the high time frame, and our high time frame is always H4. So we don't go to daily, we don't go to monthly or weekly. For us here, as our trading rule, we have to start from the H4 to find the overall direction. H4 is our high, the most high time frame, or we switch down to H1. Those are the two time frames which we always use to identify the overall trend. So when you come on H4 as well, now you can see we are on H4 when we are looking the overall direction. When we scroll back a little bit, we can see that the market, it have been coming, making what? Doing the lows and highs. We can see here the market made the equal highs, and then finally we go down, and then we break this overall zone. When we are in H4, this is enough for us to understand that when the market breaks the previous low swing low, when the market breaks this swing low, immediately we just understand that now we are no longer looking for the buys, we are looking for the sales. So as well, after seeing that, let us see, we see the also market continues making the lower highs and lower lows. So where is our swing high? Our swing high is this one. This is the last low. This is our last low high in H4, and this was what the last lower low. And the market came very well, and it breaks this low. Immediately when this breaks down, we just knowing that we are still bearish until when the market comes and break the overall swing high, which is what is lower high. When the market come and breaks this, come back and retest, it can come also to make a fake out. It can come and breaks up, close above, and then the next H4 can come and close inside immediately, which means this was a fake out. We will not consider it at a break of the structure, because we have closed back inside. Yes, it is a break of the structure, but somehow, somewhere, it can be as a week on the daily time frame. Are you getting the point? It can be just a week on the daily time frame, and that keep also pushing us towards to the downside. So after seeing that, the next thing what we have to do, we can use our trend lines, or we use horizontal lines. So we have to mark the previous highs and lows in H4. So if we bring our tool here, and then we get the horizontal line, so we have to identify the last swing high. This is our last swing high. We can highlight this from the wick to the body. So if we try to zoom out here very well, you can see that this is our last swing high, but which means everything which will happen around this area, when that low high has not yet getting broken, we keep looking for the sales. If we can look for the buys, but the buys, they are going to be for the short term, they are not going to be for a long term. So we keep that in mind. So until now, we can see that we have to go down and we make another new lower low. We have to go down here and we make a new lower low. So you can see here around this is our high, and then we come here, we made a low, and then we still moving down, and we break this. If we fail to break this and we make here some double bottoms, we can make here a double bottoms, and then we come back. For us, if this happens, we don't care that double bottom, double top, whatever it happens, we keep using our same rule. Draw your horizontal line, use your trend line, keep following the market where it's going. That's all. So if we can use here another horizontal line, let us duplicate this one and we see what is going on. if you can duplicate this one and then we bring it here, this is our previous low high. Are you getting the point? But this is a minor structure. Is a minor structure. Are you getting the point? This is just a minor. So we can put here our horizontal line and we put another one there. We can wait to see the market. When the market come and hit around this area, around this zone, what is going to happen? What will happen when the market hits around that area? The market is going to reverse and we start going up, or we are going to keep the same. So what do we have to do? You can see here, we just get our trend line. We have our what? Our low here. We have our low here, and then we have our high. We have finished them. That is all what we need. That's all what we need. Before we draw this, what we have to do, we have to see where is the high. This was the high, for example, here. If you can see here, this was a high and this was a low. This was a previous low which was broken. Immediately we keep looking the same. That is only what we need to see. So if we see that the market, it have not, for instance, if we can see that the market have just come break the low and then come break the high, which means we are no longer looking for the sales. We have to keep looking what? To keep looking for the buys, because we are day traders, and then we always scalp. We don't need to look on big high time frame on the daily and then we swing. Are you getting the point? Just 1 to 2 candle of H4, they are done for us for the day. Are you getting the point? So the next step, what after getting our highs and lows, after getting our highs and low, this is our low and this is our high. So because this one, the previous low is got broken, we confirm that we're still looking for the sale. Now what is the recent low? This is our recent low. We keep that one. We have to keep looking for the sales. We have to keep looking for the sales. When we get the buy pattern, it's just for a short term. Are you getting that point? It's just for what? For a short term. So the next step, what we have to do, we have to get our trend line. We have to get our trend line. So when we get our trend line tool, we connect the lows and highs, and then we see what is going. And even we don't need to connect from there to this side. Are you getting it? From up that side to this side, that it will sometimes confusing us. We have to take to see what is exactly there taking place. Why is the low here? The last high is that one, and now the next one, where is it? Is this one around here. Then we join our what? Our trend line like that. We are done. We are done. Now we are done. You can see very well. Here we have this point. We have that point. We also have that point. Those are the 3 points. What we have, and then that will be enough for us. What we have to do, we duplicate this our trend line, and then we take two downsides. To downside. Do you see that? Yes, we are done. We are done. That is only what we need. So after seeing that we are going down, after seeing that we are going down, we have to delete some other structures which we have highlighted. We leave the chart clean like this. We know overall it is going down. So as well, we can dive into H1 to see what is taking place. What you have to do, you come to H1, we see, do we have anything the same? You can say, do we have anything the same? So this, which you see that because the market, we have got overall trend, we are going down. When we are trading, we have to move with downtrend. We have to get, do you see? For example, here the market makes high, made a low, made a high, made a low, made a high. Here we can scalp somehow, somewhere, but we have to wait this one. Are you getting the point? This is our pattern, and then the market breaks. Are you getting the point? Retest, and then we start going down. You can see it is going down. When you are swinging, we are scalping, we have to keep moving down. So we have to catch those, the reversals. When the market makes high, makes low, makes high, makes low, makes high, makes low. We also making money when this happens. Are you getting the point? So we can get the small trends inside of our overall trend by using H1 direction. We can see at around this place that the H1 was going down. Around this area, the H1 was going down. Yes, if you can dive into minute 15 and minute 5, you can get a pattern there, a trend line breakout, and then you execute. You go with what? With H1 moving. And when you can see the H1 is going sell, and also the overall trend of high time frame H4 also it is a sell, by which means you will be having at least 70% of to win the trade which you take. Are you getting the point? When you going up, you will be trading against the overall trend. Are you getting the point? And you can see that when the market it is moving against the trend, is not trending, it will be moving as making what? Consolidation. For example, if we can see around this area, you can see that the market it was not trending, it was just moving with small movements. It's like struggling. Why? It is because it is correcting, it's not trending. But when the market moving on its trend direction, you can see that the movement they are what? They are very, very explanatory for itself. You can see that they are moving good, the candles they are big, that's all. Are you getting the point? So that's how we find the direction of the market. So what do? We always come to H1 or H4, we find the direction of the market by connecting just one point to the second point. So let me take you to the previous, to the just present. Let me take you to the present price, and we see how we could do here, how we could catch here. Now we have come, we see, now we are looking, we are going down. What do we have to do? Yes, we have to look at the uptrend. We have to look at the uptrend. This was uptrend, high, low, and high. We draw here our trend line. Then we wait the market to break. When the market breaks, we're diving in down to low time frame. We start looking for the pattern, and then we continue. We can do that by doing top-down analysis, scaling by the time frame to time frame, but that it takes a lot of time. But after getting the overall trend in H4 or in H1, immediately we're diving into minute 15. You go directly to minute 15. So for example, let us try to go to M15, and I show you something here. If we can go to M15 here, you can see. So how to catch some sales? You can see that in minute 15 we had a lot of opportunities to take by going to the same direction. If we can see, this here was our opportunity to take, this here was our opportunity to take, this around, do you see here? You draw your trend line, you wait until the trend line get broken. Yes, this get broken and executed, and then the hit, you stop loss. Are you getting the point? If you could say no, now let me take the buy, you could also draw the trend line like this here. Are you getting the point? You get this, the flag, continuation flag pattern, and then you execute. You can see that we have what? A rally, base rally. Are you getting the point? Or we can say that impulse correction and impulse. That's what was happening here. But if you can see very well, we had also many opportunities to take when we are moving on the same direction. And when you take those opportunities, when you get the buys, you don't need to take the buys. The buys, they just give you the pattern, or they just give you the setup, what you will use to start looking for the opportunity to sell. Just wait in the minute 15. Leave the minute 15, keep making the high low, high low. When the minute 15 start drawing this thing, you just connect 1 and 2. You draw your trend line like that. You wait the market until it breaks your trend line. When the market breaks your trend line, exactly, you execute, and then you take what? You take the market to the same direction of the what? Of the high time frame direction. You can see that the market, it was just struggling, but at least it have sold some pips. And if you have got value from this video, go on and hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell to be notified at any time when we'll be releasing a new content like this. See you to the next time. Peace.